Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing my version of a Manchester tart. Now yes, I know I have been gone for a long time. I'll tell you the truth is I made the Manchester tart long before, about a month ago, or probably a couple of weeks ago, and the thing is my laptop would not upload it. Now, as you know, I do my own editing now, and my own copyright and my own videos. I do everything myself now, but it wouldn't, for some unknown reason, it just kept saying refresh, refresh, even though I got to the end and it still wouldn't do it, and it just kept saying refresh, refresh. I phoned the insurance up, they said they haven't got it on their insurance, even though it was insured, because I told them 6 times it was called, well, it was called what it was called. If you want to know what it was a Fusion 5. Even though I told them it was on their insurance, they still wouldn't have it. So anyway, what it were is, I thought, well, if no one's going to repair it, what's the other alternative? Buy a new one. So I bought a new one. I've set most of it going. I've just got to get the, hold on. I've set everything up apart from TikTok. No, forget TikTok. Done that. I've got to set everything up. I've got to set Facebook up and YouTube up. Then I can start getting my videos running through. So yes, that is why I haven't been on, because of the laptop letting me down, which is only about a year old. So that's why I can't understand why it's not, why it didn't carry on going. But that's the reason why. So let's get on with this tart. Right, let's start by telling you what everything is. That is my egg yolk to go in, that dish. In that dish is flour, plain flour, and butter. That needs to be moved away. That's just the, it needs to be thrown away, that. And in there is icing sugar. That shouldn't be on the table. And I've changed from cola today. I'm having Tango, but that doesn't make a difference. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it. Well, I'm going to rub these in, because I need to have breadcrumbs. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to put that in. I'm going to give it a good mixy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, I'm going to make it into breadcrumbs. So let's have a go at that, which means using my hands and getting them really covered in flour. So I'm going to mix that, I'm going to mix it. Right, I've mixed it now till it's, it's not actually quite like breadcrumbs, because it's obviously it's a different colour. But I don't want you thinking that this is a pre-recorded one, because it isn't. The reason why it's not gone off the old memory card is because the memory card, obviously, with me trying to get the laptop the old laptop working, it didn't work. It ruined the memory card, put it that way. So obviously I've had to buy 2 new memory cards. You know, buying everything, me. 2 new memory cards, and 2 new memory cards. So I think that needs a bit more than. But anyway, let's get on with it. Right, now I've got everything all done up and everything. I've got, got nowhere to put anything. Oh, I swear to God, I hate this house. So I'm going to put some flour on my tray. No, not a tray. It's I don't even know what it's called, so I'll just call it placemat, even though it's in. So taking it out. Come on, out you come. Out you come, out you come, out you come. Oh no, this is going to take ages. Right, now it's all out. Let's put some... Oh no, I can't roll it out yet. So let's just mix it around a bit so all wetness isn't in one place, it's all gone. So that's it, yeah, that feels a bit better. Alright, so let's get some flour and my rolling pin, make it that into a round shape. I can guarantee it won't end up finishing in a round shape, but never mind. Not to worry. I can tell it's not even going in a round shape now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep rolling it out. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to start again. So let's make it, that's it, more round, that's it. So, let's make it more round, try and make it more round. So, I mean, even if it goes a bit out of shape, it doesn't really matter, does it? Just because everybody buys a Manchester, well, I don't know anybody who does buy Manchester Tart. I mean, obviously there'll be loads of people that do. So let me just pinch that. Had a bit of pastry there, I didn't see that bit, never mind. Right, so I am going to see now if that will go in my tin, dish, cake tin. Playing. So let's just see if that will go in my tin. Well, let's measure it. Oh yeah, that'll definitely go in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grease this tray, tin, dish, whatever it is, I'm going to grease it, but I'm going to grease it with marge because I am running out of butter actually. I've never done that before, but anyway, yes, so I'm going to grease it with marge, put the lid in. If you want to know how I'm going to do it, how I've always done it, I'm going to pull the pastry up onto the rolling pin, roll it up and then flatten it all over the tin. Oh, stop kicking that camera, Kay. So yes, I'll have a go at doing that. Voila, done. I'll not lie to you, I'll tell you the truth. I picked it up first time and it all fell up. Well, it didn't fall apart. Part of it weren't done. So these extra bits here, overlapping and that, I'm going to cut them off and, well, bin them. So there it is in its tin. I'm going to put some jam in it. Now, you do not have to have the jam I have. Oops, turn it around. So I'm not going to tell you what jam I have because it's entirely up to you. I'm going to put loads of jam in it. Get off. Alright then, I'm not. I'm going to try and make that last. So, yes, I'm going to make this last. Not settling, is it? No. So, maybe a little bit more. So, what I'm going to do is try and separate. I'll show you when I've finished. Right, it's spread out best it can, but the thing is, I think I should have put it in the fridge first and then put the jam on it. Hoping that when it's been in the fridge, the jam will, I want to set a bit more, I can cut it up and... Anyway, so yeah, that is it. It's going in the fridge now for, what was it, 20 to 25 minutes. It's going in the fridge. And then I'm going to get, but while that's doing, I'm going to get on with the extra bit of it. Right, now to make the custard. Now I've seen about, I don't know, 10 different recipes. It's really confused me. So what I'm going to do is I've got 5, I know some say 6, but I've got 5 egg yolks in here. Now it does say not to use all the white bit, so I'm just using all the yellow bit. And well, Get rid of all that in there. Put that into soak. Always have a bowl of water ready. And then I'm going to put some vanilla essence in it. That should be enough. Give that a little mixy. Then I'm going to put the sugar in. Now this is going to go in, and I've got to, hold on a minute, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Right, we're back to knowing what we're doing. So these are the eggs. That is the sugar. All in. So now I've got to mix that with a little bit of milk until all of it has gone, until all the sugar has dissolved, should I say. And then it's going to be poured into a pan with the cornstarch, i.e. custard powder. So once hold on, it needs to be on a medium heat. So it's 1, 2, 3. That's halfway. That's a medium heat. Is the oven even switched on? No, try switching it on. Okay, you might get somewhere. Now I've been mixing this and I can't feel any sugar in the bottom of it. Not one bit. So I can tip it in the pan as soon as it warms up. Are we even up right ring? I've probably got wrong ring on. Which ring are we on? So that's for the bottom, that's for the top. Why isn't the oven coming on? Was it switched on already? Hold on a minute, let's see what's going wrong. Right, it's me. I just don't know which has to work the cooker. I've only had it for what? I don't know, a couple of years. So that's all that, the custard and the, oh for God's sake, right, so that now has just got to have the cornstarch in it. You did see at the beginning I put the vanilla essence in it. So what I'm going to do is, I shouldn't be using this spoon, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this powder in, slowly, pick it up really slowly. So, and I'm going to keep doing it because we don't want it to set too thick, do we? Right, need that spoon for, you can see what I'm doing, can't you? Move up a bit. Alright, so let that keep, oh, it is cooking, yeah. Now I don't want to go and add milk yet because it'll make it all runny and soft and, hold on, I'm kicking camera. There we are. Back to it now, get that off the top of the spoon. That's it, get that off, get off. Right, mix it until it gets too thick. That's when we start adding the milk. Don't look like it's going to get too thick at all. So, and we're on number 3. So, might have to turn it to number 4 to get some movement in it. So I'll just bring the milk closer just in case we need it. but I think there's enough juice in it to... Well, I don't know what's going wrong, if it's supposed to be all like this, but I've added everything that was supposed to have been added, and well, all I can do is just keep stirring it and hope something materialises. Well, that's it come out of the oven, and my attempt to get the jam to spread all around is a failed attempt. Pigeon crud. Don't mind me. I wanted the jam to go all over, but anyway, it's been baked. Just going to wait for it to cool down a bit to put the custard in it, if there's any left. Right, now it's cooled down a bit, I'm going to put the custard in it. Now the custard got a little bit burnt in the pan, but it doesn't really matter because I can get out what bit there isn't, what bit isn't burnt. Get off my spoon. Put that into soak, and that's not spreading. Come here. Get off. Get off. That's it. So spread it. That's it. As you can see, some of the bits from the bottom of the pan, but get it all spread out. I think it should have been a bit more than this, but it doesn't really matter. Taking shape now. Look at me here, been pinching bits of pastry up there. I don't normally like pastry, but I've been pinching. That's why it keeps going, jutting in and out here and everywhere, because I've been pinching the pastry. Now the pie is still a little bit hot. Cover that bit of jam, cover that bit of jam. That's it, done. I don't think it's turned out too bad at all. That is the end product of a Manchester tart. Now on some recipes I did read that you can put coconut in it, but don't like coconut, so I've not put any in. Right, well, you've seen what I cooked. I'm sorry I didn't show you putting me putting it in the oven to blind bake it. I was hoping the jam would, well, it would have failed attempt, but I was hoping the jam were gonna start melting all over it, but it didn't. Anyway, I've cut a bit off. Oh my God, look at the size of the bloody plate to it. I've cut a bit off, so I've got pastry and custard. Let's see. I've got nearly all bloody pastry there. Anyway, I've got a bit there. Oh my God, a bit too much jam. But apart from that, well, it's pretty lovely. Right, cases, it was lovely. It was actually. I can't wait. I go over some more. I only got a little piece. Didn't want to look like a pig on camera. Anyway, let's see if we can get this right. I haven't done this for a long time, so watch for messing up. There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. Is it keep viewing me? It's something like that. Please keep watching me. Anyway, if you like what you see, please keep viewing me. That's it. If you want to give me a thumbs up, and them that are doing, thank you very much. If you want to leave that was a comment, recipe, whatever you want to call it. It was something someone asked me to cook, so I've done it. So if you want to leave a comment or a recipe, please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed, or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get subscribing, get yourself back. I know a lot of you will say, oh, where have you been? And I know a lot of you, yeah, she's not coming back. Well, for you, I always say, yeah, I'm not coming back. Bad luck, I'm back. So thank you, bye.